Hello everybody, welcome to Bomer Crew. So, I've been playing this game for a while and I've got the saying and I know how the game works. So, this is going to be probably a normal video plus tips and tricks on the way. So as you can see here, so if you want to pause the video quick to see my overview, you can. So that's my overview right here. So yeah, basically. So I defeated every single campaign ace except the 3 of the secret weapon aces. And I would say not to do the secret, mission. Don't do it, because that is hard. It says low risk, but it actually isn't. It's really difficult. I lost my hydraulics, I lost all my engines, basically. I had 1 engine left. Wasn't a good time. Right, I'm gonna give you some tips on the aircraft. So, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, but I go for lightweighted engines. I know what you're gonna say in the comments below. I know what you're gonna say. Scott, this is not. You should put armored on. Armored. I know I should put armored on. But the thing is, none of my engines really get on fire, so, and I know how to handle them because of my extinguished engines Mark 4. So, yeah. So, I'm gonna give you a tip for the gun turrets. So, I'll do the turret first. So this is another thing as well. Never ever go for the cannons. Never go for them. They're really bad because they hardly have any ammo. And yeah, just don't go for them. I would say go for the .303 times 4 Mark 3s. These are godly in the right hands. But you know what the best one is? This one, I think, is the best one here. The .50 times 4 Mark 4. If you're a pro bomber crewer out there, tell me, because I haven't unlocked them yet, tell me which one of these are better, because I don't know. So, for the veteran turret, I would say go for, I think that I probably will go for is the 20mm Cannon Mark 3 ammo feed for the veteran turret. The reason why I went for ammo feed on these is because these things are not as needed. So I would say go for a decent ammo feed, so just so you don't have to worry about ammo and everything. A lot of people just go for ammo feed. Well, I don't think it's the best thing to do in my opinion. So I would just say go for ammo feed on this, because it's not really a that needed gun turret. You can go throughout the whole, you can't really go up through the whole campaign without a veteran turret, but don't be an idiot and put everything on ammo feed. You can see, look, the damage is way weaker. So if we go to normal Mark 3, look, the damage is basically nothing. Talking about it, I'll probably put on this one now. Talking about it, put that in. So here, this is the, so yep, go for the Mark 3 304s. Nose turret, same thing. So missiles are not really that needed, I would say. they're not really that needed though, to be honest. It'll be good for enemy aces if you get a bit of damage off on the enemy ace. But they're not really that needed. They're just a thing to help you out in battle. They're not that needed. You could go out through the whole campaign without missiles. You don't really need them. But they are a good source for enemy aces sometimes. I don't know, it could be your opinion on the weapons of side, but it's your choice in the end. I'm just giving to help you tips and tricks. So, it's all systems. Very simple. Make sure you upgrade your systems because if you don't upgrade your systems, I learned this the hard way, if you don't upgrade them, they'll keep on failing every single time. And it's not really a good thing. So, now we're on to equipment. So, this is basically your choice here. I'm not bragging about anything. This is your exact choice. So, if you want to be very safe on hands, you will have a Bale team. You would have 6 only crew. How much crew do we have? Check, hold on. Training. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that means you'll need 4. 1, 2, 3. You'll need 3 on 3 racks to get a whole equipment. So what I did is I did 1 with full bandages. I should do this with full fire extinguishers. And then, yeah. And then for this, I need, oh gosh, max out all these. So yeah, this is what, there'll be a lineup there. That'll be the lineup. Another tip if you want to do it, I'm going to do it now because I think it's a pretty good one. Put one, you know what I mean. Put one of them there because when your mechanic engineer is out on the deck, she might accidentally fall off. So with her equipped that, if she falls off, she won't die. So yeah, but I'm gonna do it just because I can. So for survival, very easy. Some people don't even go for the safety on the airplane. Some people actually don't go for the safety on the airplane. Not many people do. But in my opinion, I would say safety is pretty key. Because if your aircraft crashes, you have a higher chance of your team getting found. So, yeah. I would say go for survival. Doesn't take up that much space, to be honest. It doesn't take up any space, doesn't even take up much. So, I'll just do it anyways. Because it doesn't take up any space, so. Yep. Right, we'll go to crew now. So, my crew lineup is very weird. Somewhat for my captain. And also guys, put in the comments below what I should name these guys. Because, well, yeah. So for my pilot, he's got a thermal suit. So, let me talk about thermal suits. This will help you go high altitude. I put thermal suits on all of my crew. Because I want them to go high altitude flying. You will need that for, I think, one of the crit missions. I don't know what one it is. I don't know if it's American or, you know. And also, if you want to see me do a full series on American, I will do it for you guys. But all you need to do, you know, see that red subscribe button down there? Press that for me, and we'll make sure you smash that subscribe like button, and I'll do it. Alright? So, yeah. So he's got a thermal suit, Pilot's Cap Mark 3, Advanced Oxygen. Now this gives you 1 minute 10. And don't be an imbecile. And don't go for toughened oxygen. They decrease the time with oxygen anyways. It only gives you a bit of armor. But that doesn't do much. It won't help you at any means. So just don't be an idiot and go for the toughened. It's a waste of money. Literally. It's a waste of money. Right. So, the vest. The vest that I've gone for is the Combined Survival Vest. Now, it's just my opinion really. I just went with this. That's a city survival one. So, they're not that good. I'm waiting for Toughened Survival Vest. Oh, okay, I might find a new vest. Land vest. Oh, what have I got? Combined sea survival. So, sea survival vest Mark 3. Where's that one? This one, eh? Look. That might be pretty good, actually. Let's do that. That's pretty good. Right, toughened survival vest then. I'm for electric mittens, on some of them electric boots. So now we'll go on to mechanic. So mechanic has thermal boots, electric mittens. I'm trying to at least go 85% on the run speed, 'cause she needs to get around the cabin very quick. Have thermal boots, don't bother with electric, she'll go very slow. As you can see, look, she'll go 55 speed. And that's not great. She's at 60 right now. That's good enough. She doesn't want to be like some of the people we're going to talk about in a minute. So, right here. So this guy has 41 armor. Try and make at least they have 30 armor. I'm going to give a tip for the gunners in a minute, but you know. So, basically the same as always. Right, we'll get to our gunners now. This is where it gets a bit important. At least have your gunners 50 armor. Now I know this is a bit extreme on it, but it is. If you want to keep them alive, you have to do all means. Now they are very, very slow. It doesn't really matter what you do. They'll always be the slow of the bunch. Now, because they sit on their ass and fire a gun, obviously. So, another tip that I will go for is, even though some of these are very good, I would say not go for these, because these are just armoured ones, really. I would say not really go for these, because they're not the best in the world, though. It's the thing. But good thermal's not that bad. You could go for good thermal, but to be honest, it's not the best in the world. Got basic thermal. This will be for medium altitude. So you got the start one, basic flight, basic gunner, basic. But by all means, just keep it. Make your own. Don't bother with anything else. Just make your own. So Bomer. So he has, even though you can't get advanced one, I would say go for thermal flak helmet Mark 1. There is another one, but it's just with glasses on top. I don't really care about that too much. So, Fat Helmet, Events O2, obviously. Toughened electric. So, that's the crew lineup. Now we're gonna go to in-game lineups. What stuff you shouldn't do and what stuff you should do. Now, let's go. Right, as I'm saying, this is half playthrough, half tips and tricks. So, first tip I'm going to say, some of these are going to be probably a bit basic, but this is basically kind of a beginner's guide as well. Just a heads up. Some of these might be pros, but you know, your boy's happy with anything. So, right. So, another thing is, make sure, I know this is very simple, but make sure when you're landing or taking off, make sure you put up your landing gear. It's an honest mistake and a lot of people do it. And I know this is a very simple tip, but do it anyways. Put down your gear, please. For my sake, please. And another tip is, make sure you lean. So, in my opinion, what you should do when I usually take off, I lean straight away because my mechanic is a gunner for certain odd reasons. So, I would say make both of these, you know, that, you know what I mean, you see. So, what I've done is I made my gunners healers. Now, thing is because like they're at the back of the ship, the gunners are the ones that are gonna get killed a lot, so it's a good thing. A pilot's an engineer for certain odd reasons, but yeah. So, and also make sure, you need to remember this, guys, make sure you place your custom markers. Now, custom markers are very helpful in some missions because you can go around flagged. They're a very good thing. So,
he is speaking facts.
So, right, guys, this is just Miles on the mic, by the way.
Hello.
Say hi to my subscribers, Miles.
Hello. Make sure to subscribe.
Yeah, make sure to subscribe to his, subscribe to my channel. Also, my dude over here has a channel as well. I don't mind if you say in the video though.
FMD plays, capital F, capital M, and then capital
So make sure you guys subscribe to him. Make sure you give him
subscribers.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Man, I need tips for subscribers.
You know, tips. Oh, don't post because that's what I did, and I apparently have more subscribers when I don't post. So. Like literally no joke though.
Yeah. Make sure you guys smash that subscribe button though. So another thing as well, make sure you remember to close your one-way doors. Even though it's a very simple tip, just do it. Don't be an idiot. Close your Bombay doors. So in the heat battle, you need to make sure that you should be a bit careful around, you know, enemy fires. Oh yeah, another tip as well. Make sure if you don't have auto tag, if you don't have a level 6 radio ops, make sure you actually spot them, because some people don't spot them, and it is very annoying because I just can't say it anymore. Alright, wives. So just make sure you scan them because it really pees me off that people don't do it. I watch so many other YouTubers that play Bomber Crew and they don't just scan, well, track those enemies. It's really annoying when people don't do it, because you'll just get, your bomber will get damaged very hard. Just make sure you do it, alright? For my sake, please, just do it, alright? God.
What are you even playing?
It's Bomber Crew. I'm making a video
okay.
on it. Bomber Crew.
What is it about?
And so Bomber Crew, so if you're watching my videos, I'll tell you what Bomber Crew is basically about. Now, as Mars was mentioned, but, you know. Okay, I'll explain what Bomber Crew is. So Bomber Crew is a World War II fighter game. You have a massive bomber, 7 crew members, 2 gunners, 1 bombardier, recon, navigator, pilot, engineer. So they all have purposes, obviously, but yeah. So the things that you do in the game is you bowl. So all of them have special abilities in a way as well. So you have to defeat enemy fighters, kill targets. So yeah. And then there's also enemy aces, what is basically special enemies that you can kill for a lot of money. Very nice.
Oh, okay.
And then, so yeah, you have critical missions as well for the campaign. And this is another tip as well. Don't go for secret weapons or the USA Bomber Crew campaign yet. I would say go for the normal campaign first, because that is very easy. And, well, yeah, once you've done that, once you finish the first campaign, you can maybe go on secret weapons, but I won't do that in my lifetime until a long time, because it is so goddamn hard. So yep, I guess that is me today, but make sure you like, comment and subscribe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might be I don't know when I'm gonna stream or something. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, but I might make another video in a minute. Oh well, I don't care. I'll see you all later, fam. Bye.